Hi, this is Jackie Sharp from Purrfect Practice. This video is going to be dealing with Arabesque number 2 from Opus 100 by Burgmuller, and I'm specifically going to be talking about the left hand. A lot of the left hand of this piece is played with the forearm. So basically when we play these chords in the beginning, rather than having a wristy type of staccato, which is going to slow us down, so we're going to go for a forearm staccato, a very small one. Now, forearm staccato basically means that we're going to be lifting off the keys using the forearm. I don't want to say that the wrist should be rigid. It should just be out of action, so to speak. So you don't want to be all cramped up and tight, keep trying to do things from the forearm. So just be relaxed, keep your wrist relaxed, but just be conscious that your lift is coming from the forearm moving up and down. Okay, now we can do this loudly, but for the purpose of this piece we really don't want to do that. We want to do it very gently, so very small movements. I would practice right through all of the various chords. Now when I look at the dynamics of the piece, I notice that on these A minor chords I'm soft, so I'm going to do very small movements. Now gradually I'm going to increase, but then I'm going to go back. Do a drop, also coming from the forearm, onto a very stable thumb. I'm not going to let it collapse because then I can't control the sound. So listen to the difference if I have a stable thumb or if I have a collapsing thumb. That's an ugly, too noisy sound. Okay, so now talking about how to play the semiquavers, these all have to do with forearm rotation. We want a nice, big, strong sound, so we're going to let the arm help us. We're going to activate the fingers. That means that we're not just going to roll around with fingers that aren't doing anything. Our fingers, each of the fingers need to be activated from the knuckle, the first joint, from the hand. So we're going to have some finger motion, but definitely not high finger action. We don't want this. So we're going to do a little exercise, just rotating, putting the third finger onto G sharp, below middle C, and then just rotating slightly to the left, coming around, feeling ourselves in the middle, and then to the right, and back and forth. Okay, so now we're ready to start playing notes. We do it slowly first, so slight rotation to the left, coming towards the right and back to the left. Fingers stay strong and stable. And we want to end with a staccato. So we'll just allow our forearm to continue to rotate in the direction of motion. So I'm moving to the left and I continue that rotation. Then for the next one, again a slight forearm rotation, but this time I'm going up, so I'm going to be rotating it inwards to the right. If I practice that just in a little exercise, to the right and to the left. Pushing down from your forearm. And then once, just going up to the staccato. Then we're going to have another one from C sharp. So again, we start slightly to the left. that's pretty much the same as the G sharp one. And then the D one again will be similar to the A one. So if I play them as they are written, we have angled slightly to the left, and to, and to, and to, and to, and to, and. And then I'm going to come down one by one using the fingers a bit and the hand. Then I'm back to all my chords, which I'm using from the forearm staccato, as before. So that's basically what you need to do to master all of the various types of things you have to do in the left hand in Arabesque. Of course, you will need to practice your semiquavers to get faster. I suggest you practice each one in a little exercise, like 1, 2, 3, and finish. 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 1, 2, 3, and hold. Then with the next bit, I would just practice this as what it is, but being very consciously aware. So from the thumb, unlike a scale, we put the thumb under after the second finger. Go down for 3 notes. Head upwards in semitones, and then just go down 1 white key at a time. So from the top, 2, 1, 2, 3 like a scale, heading upwards in semitones, and then down on white keys. Okay, and as I said, with this exercise, you just keep speeding it up. I would be building that exercise up the metronome. So starting very slow. And then. And then. And. 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 You'll find with the forearm rotation, it's very, very simple. I hope this helps you, and happy practicing. Bye.